Someone left a bit of an angry comment on my page, but that's alright. Apparently, the patient just ended up with not-so-great doctors. Someone also asked me about teeth. Why can teeth be so yellow or something like that? So let's have a look. The teeth are there, yeah? Seems like, well, they're a bit yellowish, not a very nice colour. Alright. Let's take this option. Can you see the difference? Of course you can. How could you not? What does that tell us, mates? It means that the teeth are actually matched to the person's remaining teeth. When someone doesn't have any teeth, yeah, of course I can make, well, any dentist or technician can make them any colour you like. But keep in mind, if you're 50 or 60, you can still go for those lighter shades. It'll look more or less natural. If you're 70 or 80, well, that's up to you. Although I do have patients who are 86, I actually made some teeth for a woman who was 86 just a couple of weeks ago. Good on her, she's lively and active. G'day everyone. You know, online you see people unboxing all sorts of gifts, products and other things. But right now, I'm about to do an unboxing of new teeth for a patient. Let's have a look at how it all looks. You can see here that it's quite a narrow denture. I've already explained in some of my videos why it's done this way. Oh, check this out. How good does that look? Fair income. I don't know, I just really like this material I work with. Here's the top part. The palate's still covered for there. Here, I'll be trimming it back a bit, but not as much as in this version. You can see that, yeah? This one's my sample. Here, on the inside, you can see the palate. The edges here are really deep. Of course, here I'll be taking off just a little less. Alright, let's see. Let's check how it all fits together now. There you go, have a look. Beautiful. Nice. And she's got such a positive vibe, which I really liked. She asked for the teeth to be done, but not too pearly white. I went with shade 18. So if this one's A1, then A2's just a bit more yellowish. So it's just a touch. It's only slightly more yellow, but compared to a natural teeth, it still looks lighter. But it's not the whitest because she gets that, super white teeth at 80 years old. That's a bit much. I've had doctors or dental technicians I know tell me stories where someone comes in and says, "Give me white teeth. I want white teeth." And you just can't talk them out of it. Like, you try to explain to the person that ideally they should match your remaining teeth. But if, say, it's a full set, top and bottom, and there aren't any natural teeth left, yeah, well, at least keep in mind that you're not 30 anymore, not 40, not even 50, let's say, for whoever's coming in. And it's better to go for teeth that aren't too white, but just a bit more natural looking. Because when you get teeth that are too white, it looks a bit unnatural. It's obvious they're either veneers and you must be earning pretty well, veneers, implants, all that. Still, you can tell when you smile, it's clear that something's off. The natural teeth are usually an A3 shade as a rule. So mine aren't quite right either. Here you see, I've got an A3.5. They're a bit yellowish. A 2, I don't know if you can see it or not, it's just a bit limer. Yeah, so our shade is somewhere between this one and that one. Sort of right in the middle. Yeah, and my mates were telling me when someone gets their teeth done, like say a woman or a bloke, they walk around with their new teeth all happy, thinking everything's sweet. But then their mates and friends start asking, "Oh, did you get your teeth done? Did you? Really? Seriously?" So yeah, it's noticeable. People can tell it's a bit unnatural. And when it's someone you know, like a mate, a relative, a friend and so on, why not ask? It's a pretty normal question like, "Oh, did you get your teeth done?" And then when 5 or 10 of their mates, friends or relatives ask them that, they realise, damn, it was a mistake. And the technician did warn them, or the dentist warned them too. And then they come back to get it fixed, but sorry, you can't just take plastic teeth out, you have to redo the whole thing. I mean, you could try grinding them down or something, but honestly, that's just not even up for discussion. The amount of work involved is massive. It could even end up costing more, if you count the effort, let's put it that way. So what's the takeaway? So people end up getting new teeth, keep the whiter ones for, I don't know, special occasions or parties, and get teeth that are a bit more yellow because that's what looks natural. I go for ones that are just a bit yellower and everything looks spot on. And the main sign that your teeth don't look fake is when no one asks you, "Oh, did you get your teeth done?" People only ask, well, the only exception is if it's close family or friends who you've already told that you're getting dental work done. But if you haven't told anyone and you've had your teeth done and you're out and about and no one asks you anything or stares at you, well, you know how sometimes when you're chatting, people might glance at your teeth for a second, just a quick look. That's it. And if someone does give your teeth a quick look and lingers just a bit, then you're probably gone a bit overboard with the colour. So mates, don't chase after super white teeth. It's better, I reckon, to just redo your prosthesis every 5 years or so if it comes to that. Or even better, get good quality teeth from the start, then have the right shade and over those same 5 years usually won't absorb anything from food, smoking or coffee. But by the way, smoking, coffee and wine, all those colorants, you really need to clean them off properly. Honestly, I don't think any removable plastic teeth could handle that kind of wear and tear. At best, ceramic ones might cope since they're basically glass and can generally take it, but then your gums might suffer along with a bunch of other issues. That's it mates, I've pretty much explained everything to you. It's a pretty complex setup this one. I'll be fitting it for the patient today. Fingers crossed it all goes well. Alright, thanks everyone and good luck to you all.